Look at your 5 closest friends, then look at your bank account. They are connected more than you think, more than you are comfortable admitting. Nobody tells you this in school, nobody explains it at work, and no podcast warns you. Your future income is being shaped quietly every single day by the people you spend time with. Not by talent alone, not by dreams, not by potential, by your environment and the standards you absorb without realizing it. Here is the uncomfortable truth. If everyone around you is broke, struggling, and stressed about money, you will probably stay there too, not because you are lazy, but because you are being trained to think small. You are trained to avoid risk and trained to accept average. You are trained to believe survival is success in a world that now requires strategy. If everyone around you is building, learning, investing, and improving, you will rise with them even if you try not to. Because growth is contagious and stagnation is too, let me tell you a simple story. 2 friends, same city, same age, same school, same intelligence, same starting line. In 2010, both earned $38,000 a year, both rented small apartments, both complained about money, and both promised themselves that next year would be better. 10 years later, one earns $52,000, the other earns over $400,000. Same talent, different circle, different outcome, no lottery, no miracle, no secret mentor, just environment shaping decisions slowly and silently. This matters now more than ever. Because in the US and the UK, the middle class is shrinking while prices rise, wages stall, and debt spreads quietly. Online, everyone looks rich, successful, and confident. But behind the screens, most people are struggling in private and pretending in public. And this is where your circle controls everything. Because humans copy behavior without permission, without thinking, and without noticing. If your friends spend first, you spend first. If they avoid investing, you avoid investing. If they mock ambition, you shrink yours. Psychologists call it social mirroring, economists call it network effect, real life calls it destiny. Long-term studies show your income tends to match the average income of your closest friends, not celebrities, not influencers, but real people in your daily life. If your circle averages 50,000, you orbit there. If they average 200,000, you slowly move there through exposure and opportunity. Opportunities travel through people, through conversations, through group chats, through casual moments that never appear online. Poor circles talk about expenses, rich circles talk about leverage. Poor circles ask how much it costs, smart circles ask how it scales. Your circle sets your definition of normal. What feels possible? What feels risky? What feels unrealistic? What feels safe? If nobody you know makes 6 figures, it feels impossible. If everyone you know does, it feels late. Same world, different perception. And perception controls behavior. Behavior controls income. Here is the irony. Most people protect their comfort zone more than their future and stay loyal to environments that are quietly holding them back. They fear being judged, fear being different, fear outgrowing friendships, so they stay small to stay accepted. It is tragic and slightly absurd, like refusing to upgrade your life because your past feels familiar. This is not about abandoning people, it is about expanding environments and upgrading inputs. You do not need new friends, you need new standards, new conversations, new references for what is possible. One disciplined friend can change your habits. One ambitious friend can change your vision. One smart investor can change your timeline. Over 20 years, small differences compound brutally. 1% growth becomes millions, while stagnation becomes regret. Those who stay in stagnant circles do not fail loudly. They fall behind quietly through missed chances and late starts. Nobody warns them because everyone around them is declining too, so it feels normal. Now ask yourself honestly, who do your friends admire? Who do they criticize? What do they dream about? What do they complain about? Because those answers are previews of your future. 10 years from now, your income will reflect the conversations you are having today, the habits you are copying today, and the standards you are accepting today. So ask yourself, are you surrounded by people building futures or people explaining failures? Are you in a growth environment or a comfort zone disguised as loyalty? If nothing changes, where will you be 5 years from now? Still waiting for next year or finally living it? Your circle is speaking every day. The question is, are you listening? Thanks for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel Rickify Doctrine.